Alright, welcome back everyone to the channel Gus Gains. Today is leg day. It's been a while since I uploaded a workout video, but what better workout to upload than a leg day workout? So we're going to start off with seated leg curls, and as you can tell right here, the weight that I'm using is a little bit too light because I'm sliding on my seat, but I've always found it hard to get where my back and butt sit, real tight and I don't move. And I've tried to adjust the seat on higher my thigh, lower my thigh, and I just can't get it to work properly. But regardless, we're gonna move to our third set here, 132 pounds. Trying to go slow up and explode at the bottom. I just do not like the way it bounces right there. I don't know if that's the machine, my leg placement, or what. I need to figure that out because I'm just not a big fan of that. There we go. All right, as you can see here at Gold's Gym, the leg extension is broken. That's why there's that yellow sign here. So that pad cannot move forward or backwards. I normally don't use a leg extension here. I have to go to crunch to do a leg extension, which sucks because I gotta go to do two different locations to do legs. But I just decided to do this just to get a little warm up on my quads before we head on to leg press. So that's why you see me doing it here, even though it's not the greatest range of motion and having my, legs come all the way behind me. But either way, just wanted to get some movements in there. All right, so this is my favorite leg press out of the whole gym and crunch. The way it pivots outward like that versus just coming in or up and down. I love this machine right here. So we started off this first set with 3 45s on each side, making 6 45s on each side. I do not know the starting weight on this one, to be honest with you. So I really don't know what the total weight is once we do our PR here on the next clip. So this is not the PR, I just want to give you a different view of the leg press here. I'm trying to come as deep as I can, but my big belly don't let me really get real close, my knees to my chest, but this is as far as I can get, so it is what it is. All right, here is PR. 540 is the weight I've done before, but I did 6 last time, and this one we're gonna aim for 8. And that's 540 pounds. Like I said, I don't know what the starting weight on this one is. There we go. We're gonna hit 8. Would hit 8. And the movement on this one, I mean, I'm proud of the movement versus their standard leg press. I feel like I wasn't getting super deep on the standard leg press. So I'm happy with this machine. I'm happy with the progression that I've made on leg press. So overall, great win here. And now we're gonna move over to calf raises. We'll give you a little boring shot here of my calves. Not gonna play too much of my calf raises because there's really nothing much to go with, just up and down, and really holding that stretch at the bottom is very important. This is not my favorite one. I rather do the standing one where I can really get a good stretch at the bottom, because you can see here that all I'm doing is just bouncing. Not a fan of it, but it is what it is. That's what they have here, so we'll go with it. All right, so now we're gonna move over to hack squat. I do not know the starting weight on this machine, but we have a 45 plate to warm up with. This is, I want to say, probably the second time that I've used this machine, and we've been in this gym since the end of December. The reason being is because my right knee had an issue where it was hurting when I did any type of squat movements when it had this motion on it, but over the last 2 months it's gotten a whole lot better, so we started using this again, and I'm trying to get as deep as I can, my butt to my heels. I don't have great flexibility anymore, so this is as deep as I can get, but I love this machine, and I love to do my hack squats without my shoes. I just feel like it's a better push, better movement with it. Now we're going to move on to our second set here with 2 45s on each side. As you can tell, I didn't go as deep on the first one, just still trying to feel out the movement, making sure my foot placement is right, and then I'll start getting a little bit deeper with it. And this is really good for me, my lower back and my knee. As I've said in previous videos before, I have knee problems and lower back problems, unfortunately. So now let's move on to the last set here. 3 plates, 3 45s, which is the most I've ever done on here. And I mean, I'm still getting pretty deep 90-degree angle there, as you can see, so I'm happy with the movement. Could I go lower? Yes, but it's all about making progress, little steps at a time. I necessarily don't want to just overshoot it and end up getting hurt, so I'm happy with the little progress that I'm making. I'm going to try to get deeper each week that I do this movement, and we'll see how it goes, see if I can get it where it clicks out. That was it. That's all I got on that one. Yeah. We're going to move over to single leg curls. I love this machine. This is one of the reasons why I love this gym, just because I can get more focus on my hamstrings. I feel like at crunch with the seated one or the laying down one, that's really all the choices that you got. I can't necessarily do a lot of RDLs just because of my lower back. I gotta train it more. I gotta get more flexibility on it and mind muscle connection to my hamstrings, and not forget to not lift with my back. I tried to do RDLs like 3 months ago, messed up my back. I got a long way to go. Like I said, I'm only 2.5 years into training, into doing this, so mistakes will be made, have been made, but we continue to do better every single day, and that's what matters. And I think that's one of the biggest things in the gym. If you go in there and you put in 110%, yes, your form needs to be good, but it doesn't have to be perfect form. Not everybody's going to have perfect form. It's going to take years and years and years of you learning each movement and how to do it right, or how to do it for your own body. What works for somebody is not going to work for everybody. So that's my spill on that. We're also going to do another PR here for leg curls. This is 45 pounds on each side, a 35 and a 10. And my right leg's a lot stronger than my left, so I did 7, I think, on this one. I'm not really sure why Eric decided to pull my shorts on this one. I really was trying to show off my little hamstrings there, but I appreciate the assist there, though. I prefer when he does that when my belly's showing on some of my upper movements or chest movements, and my shirt comes up and you see my belly. I like when he just pulls it down. Really, that's what you need a gym bro right there to do for you. Your gym partner be looking out for you with things like that. Don't embarrass yourself. So I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you. I started this movement and I was, my max when I started this was 25 pounds. So to go to 45 pounds, that's a great improvement in the last 2 months.
One more.
So now we'll go over to ab workout. This is one of the ones that we do for our abs versus the dragon, scorpion kick or whatnot. This is the other one that we do. Trying to have our butt and thighs stationed, not moving, and really just focusing on crunching your abs here. And this is 72.5 pounds, I believe. And within 6 or 7, you start feeling that burn in your abs for sure. So I love this workout right here for abs. Now we move on to 80 pounds here. Same thing, let's see if we can get a better view on the side angle of my thighs and butt staying stationary. Well, not really. As you can see, my butt is going forward here. Not necessarily great. I think it's because the weight gets a little bit too heavy, so I'm leaning forward. But overall, I was feeling a good burn on my abs, so I was crunching, but ideally I would want my butt to stay stationary along with my thighs. So not too happy with seeing it from the side here. This is the first time that I see the replay from doing this workout. So that's a definitely big takeaway from here, that I need to focus more on my form here. Now, I just said that I should have gone up to 72.5, but this is the 4th set, and we actually went up heavier, 87.5, and so I know my form is going to be bad here. Yep, see, look at that. Yep, terrible. But guys, that's going to be the end of the video. If you have enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel. We are on the road to 500 subscribers by the month of June. We are at 156 as of recording this video right now. So I would appreciate if you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment down below. Let me know how you're liking the channel. I appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one.